Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're customizing the Invetero Coquette D10 in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is a car that I haven't customized for a long time, and I figured it was time to revisit it because the Corvette C8, I mean, it's a sick car. And I figured today we just customize it and see, how it turns out. I already have one of these, but if this one turns out well, then, I guess I'll have two. So let's go ahead and hop inside. All right, so here we are in the mod shop. Let's go all the way up on the armor, as usual. The brakes as well, for sure. For the bumpers, we do have front and rear options for this car. It's been a long time since I've customized it, and I kind of forgot all the things that you can do. Maybe we should go really aggressive on this car. I've never done a really aggressive build on the D10, so I'm kind of thinking about going for the full splitter kit. I think I'm gonna do it. If we don't like it, we can always change it later. For the rear bumper, we can go for the tuner diffuser with the canards. I guess we'll go for that. Looks pretty insane, so we'll do that. Engine all the way up. For the exhaust, we do have quite a few different options here. We're going to scroll through them all. I believe there's some pretty insane ones here. Oh, no, there's not, actually. What am I saying? For the exhaust, let's see. What should we do? I think the carbon sport diffuser is one that I'm interested in. We'll go for that one. I'm not sure why they're listed as diffusers instead of exhausts. That's really confusing to me, but anyways. For the grille, we can go carbon with secondary, carbon with primary, or a carbon housing. I kind of like the carbon with primary. I think that's kind of cool. So we'll go for that. For the headlights, we are going to go xenon as usual. For the livery, we can do a black stripe, a white stripe, twin black racing stripes, twin white stripes, the exact same. We got the black Invetero stripes, the yellow Invetero stripes. I forgot that the yellow was a thing. That's really sick, actually. We have the Patriot Beer livery, the paint party livery, the racing camo. I actually like the racing camo a lot. That looks really hard. The Pegasi Hunter. Oh, that's super sick, actually. I like that a lot. I think we're gonna go for the twin white racing stripes. I do like that look. For the plate, we are gonna go yellow on black. Now for the color of the vehicle, I'm thinking about a blue. I think blue with those white stripes is gonna look crazy. The question is, do we go ultra? Do we go light blue, racing blue? Which blue do we go for here? I actually really love the look of mariner blue. I think mariner blue looks so clean. What? Let's go for mariner blue. I'm not even gonna mess around. That just looks too good. Now for the wheel color, I guess we can go mariner blue on that as well, because the wheels on this car are affected by the secondary paint color. So that is kind of cool. We'll go mariner blue on those for right now. For the trim color on the inside of the vehicle, I guess we should go for a blue as well. Should we go mariner again, or should we go, I think I want to go like ultra blue, like really bright. That's super ignorant looking. I like it a lot. Pretty cool. Now we can remove the roof, of course. We can have a secondary roof, or of course have the carbon roof as well. I do kind of like the look of it with the stock roof, I have to say, but the carbon roof does do a little bit as well. Let's go for the carbon roof, just to break up the color a little bit more. Now we can add some roof scoops as well. They sit pretty far back on this car, which I do like a lot. Let's go for the carbon dual vents. I do like that look. It's a little more subtle, so we'll go for that. We can go for the carbon winged skirts. We will, of course, add those onto the car. I think that looks really sick. For the spoiler, we can go for a carbon wing. We, of course, have the street wing, the carbon street wing as well. We have the racing wing, the carbon racing wing. We also have the performance wing. The performance wing does look really good, and so does the competition wing, actually. I think we'll go for the performance wing because it's a bit unique. So we'll do that. We can, of course, add a sun strip onto the vehicle, a carbon sun strip. That looks, I don't know why that's even a thing. No, we're not doing it. I would slam this thing all the way down. However, I do seem to think that the D10 seems to have somewhat of an issue driving when it's that low. So we're only going to go for street suspension on this build today. Race transmission, we will add that. The turbo as well, for sure. For the wheels, I do really want to keep these stock. However, there are some really good looking rims in this game. So we're going to have to check and just see see what's up, because yeah, there's rims that look like the Mercy concave that make it really hard to keep the stock rims. The stock rims are nice. What else do we have? What about the carbon? Oh, the cheetah carbon R's or the solar. The solars look so good. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for the solars. Oops. Sorry to the stock wheels, I guess. We will go black for the wheel color, just as the little accent on it there. Bulletproof tires, of course, we're gonna add those as well. For the windows, we're gonna tint those all the way out too, because why not? This thing looks super aggressive. I really like the look of this thing. We're gonna take it down to the ground. We're gonna do a sound test on the car, and then of course a full review on the vehicle as well. So let's head down to the ground. All right, so here we are at the ground. It's time to take a listen to what the D10 actually sounds like. It sounds good. It's kind of quiet actually, I find, but you know what, that's okay. It doesn't have to be extremely loud. Now the Coquette D10, I remember when I initially did the review when this car first came out, I said that it was kind of slow, and I completely retract that statement. This thing is actually very quick in a straight line. It does have very good acceleration, in my opinion at least. I know it's not the fastest still, but it is pretty good. It feels nice. The customization on this car is actually, I mean, it's absolutely insane. There's so much that you can do to it. Rockstar's copyright infringement team went absolutely nuts when they decided to make the Coquette D10 into a vehicle in GTA Online. This thing, I mean, it's literally just, it is just a C8. Like, the only notable difference is that the vents on the sides of the car, they are upside down. Other than that, it's pretty much a C8. So that is pretty cool. I really respect Rockstar for infringing on Chevrolet. That's pretty cool of them to do that. For us, obviously, for our benefit. So very nice, very well done, Rockstar. Now, as far as the D10's performance goes, this is a pretty good handling car. It does tend to have a bit of oversteer. It does tend to drift sometimes. For the most part, it is pretty planted though. It is kind of, I don't know, it's a kind of easy car to manage, I guess. If the back end does step out on you, you can get it back very easily. It's a very reliable car. The acceleration also feels very good. The car feels extremely light, which is very nice. So that helps with the handling for sure. The acceleration, again, like I was saying, feels really good. You can get this thing moving pretty quick. So, you know, we obviously do like that. Overall, I think that the D10 is definitely the best Coquette in Grand Theft Auto Online. As much as I like the regular Coquette that was added with the game when it first came out, I think that the D10 just is just a superior car. It's kind of like the C8 in real life. The C8 is better than any previous Corvette because, well, it's mid-engined and it's just far more impressive, really. Overall, I am a pretty big fan of the D10. I kind of forgot how much I liked this car and how good it was because I don't drive mine all that often, really, which is very unfortunate. But there's just too many cars in online to drive these days, so it's hard to take every single one of them out every once in a while. The D10 though, this is a super fun car. I would definitely say that I recommend it, especially if it ever goes on sale. I bought this thing for about $1.5 million. I think that's the stock price, which is still a fair price for what you get. I think that the car is, you know, it's one of the better sports cars in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, it's not going to win you any races. It's not on the Itali GTO's level or anything like that, or the Itali RSX, but it's pretty damn good. It's nice to drive in free mode. It has tons of customization, as you guys just saw. Overall, I think for $1.5 million, this thing is a really nice vehicle to have, and it is certainly one that I would recommend picking up. If you've never had one of these before, I'd say give it a shot. Obviously, we do have some drip feed vehicles coming out pretty soon now, so you're gonna have to make sure that you have money for all of those if you want them. But if you have some extra money laying around and you want to spend it on a car, the Coquette D10 is not a bad one to spend it on. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for the Coquette D10 customization and review in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.